I'm back with another unpopular BTS opinion video. I was thinking about doing an unpopular K-pop opinion video, but you guys didn't really eat that up as much as the BTS one. So I was like, you got to give the people what they fucking want. Anyways, if y'all want me to do an unpopular K-pop opinion video, just let me know in the comment section below, because I have a lot of opinions about K-pop. These are my opinions. I'm not filtering anything. If I say something that hurts your feelings, I'm not responsible for that. Don't come for me. Y'all learned one word, toxic, and haven't shut the fuck up since then. Just because I don't agree with you doesn't mean I'm toxic. So for many of you who don't know about the military service in Korea, don't worry your little brain about it. I'm gonna explain. Since 1957, all male citizens in South Korea are required to go in the military from 18 to 28 years old. This has been going on for 63 years. The men in South Korea have to serve for at least 21 months. Now, this opinion used to be popular when people were debating whether BTS should serve or not. As time went by, the topic was less talked about, but since Jin is almost at that age where he has to go, the topic is resurfacing back. I think that the people who say BTS shouldn't are probably mostly international fans. Cause in Korea this is the norm. Men have been serving their country for 63 years. I am an international fan, but I respect other people's culture and traditions. Yes, BTS are big and they have brought a lot of income to the South Korean economy. It seems like Korea sees that and appreciates them for it. But it's not fair to the other men in Korea who have done their service. And this isn't BTS's fault. All the members know they have to do it and are okay with it. It's the army that are making it a problem. Can't you wait for 21 months? And if you can't, that's not a problem. There are other groups out there making music. It's not the end of the world. This is not an opinion. It's more like a title to little paragraphs. People expect idols to be those angels who can do no wrong, and it's scary. I think it's because of the way the K-pop industry displays their artists. For me, living in America, terrible scandalous things go on with artists, so when I'm on social media and I see shit like this girl from this group wore the same thing as this really popular girl from this group, or this idol was dancing so lazy on stage. So what? What are you gonna do about it? It happened, and unless you got a time machine you can't change shit. All you guys are doing is just wasting your time, and sometimes you end up hurting the poor idol. Like, they had been times in my life when I didn't even wanna wake up. And I was like, fuck school, I'm just gonna drop out and work at McDonald's. But these idols work so hard every day, and just one or two lazy performances people come for them. Sometimes y'all want a scandal so bad that you make your own. I don't know how this became a thing, but it did. Since BTS are really popular and have a lot of fans, we have people out there who think standing them is basic, and when you only stan BTS it's even worse. Other fandoms get mad at us when we talk about BTS, which sometimes I understand. For example, when another group is doing an interview and ARMY starts talking about BTS in the comment section, like, this isn't about them, bitch, shut the fuck up. But what I'm talking about is when a video or a post is about all of K-pop and there are people talking about their favs, and other fandoms get mad because most of the comments are about BTS. It's not our fault that BTS is liked more than your favorites. Oh wait, it is. But that seems like a you problem. Not being harsh, just telling you the truth, sis. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of the run episodes. Sometimes I force myself to watch them because I know when I start watching it I will like it, but they're sometimes too much for me. And I hate when we have to wait a week to know the ending of the challenge or game. But I don't think run episodes should stop unless the members don't like doing it, then I'm fine with that. But if the members are happy, I'm happy. And when the members go serve their country, we can watch the episodes and remember how goofy they all are. Plus, those episodes gave us a lot of funny moments and weird relatable memes. I don't even know why I have to fucking explain why this whole Lisa Cook thing should stop, but here the fuck I am. I swear this shipping is getting worse and worse every time. You know when you're like it will be forgotten in a few months? Well, this ain't it. I remember in middle school kids kept on telling me that I should date this one guy because we had a few similarities, and after that I didn't wanna be anywhere near that guy. I actually even started hating him because of that. So I'm pretty sure that Jungkook and Lisa probably feel the same way. Y'all really need to stop. At first it was like, or they looked at each other, that's cute, but now y'all are doing the most. Have you guys ever thought that any chance of Lisa and Jungkook getting together is 100% ruined because of this whole Lisa Cook shipping? Instead of trying to make a relationship out of these two, why don't you guys just support the real actual relationships that we have in K-pop other than calling them scandalous and making them break up? Deadass, we have morons who believe this. Excuse my language. A fan is a fan no matter what. Just because you know all the members' blood type doesn't make you any better than a new army who's just learning their names. Actually, it makes you a little crazy. We are not in a school where learning new unnecessary shit means you're better. Have you ever gone to a concert just for the old armies? Has BTS ever said old armies are the best? The answer to both of those questions is no. So if you're an old army who drags down the new fans just because they know less than you on behalf of the rest of us, stop it. Last time I checked, all the members are above 21, so it's kind of weird and disturbing that we have people who still treat them like kids. I am still a teenager and I hate when people treat me like a kid, so I don't know how most of these idols can handle a whole bunch of people treating them like they're babies. Some people be like, oh, I have watched them grow up. Can't help but think of them as the same boys from 7 years ago. Well, they're not. The faster you get that into your head, the faster we can all move on. It's awkward for the idols, they just don't say anything because that's their job. But don't you wanna make their lives easier since you love them so much? Of course, fame change BTS. You try having millions and millions and millions of people who love and adore you plus a whole lot of money and see if you won't change. Shit. I get only $80 and am a totally different person. A bitch be on top of the world with just $80. If I had BTS money I would be a monster, no cap. That's what I like about BTS. They didn't change in a bad way like other people do. They are still respectful and don't act bratty towards other groups. I'm okay with that change. I think Bighit doesn't pay much attention to BTS's solo work, which I understand cause BTS is a group, but when you see other groups do solo songs or something like that, it gets more recognition. I just don't get it cause BTS seems to do a lot of solo work compared to other groups, but none of them are as big as they should be. Take Chicken Noodle Soup for example, that song was a bop, no cap. I don't care what anyone says, but Bighit did not do anything for the song, they just put it out there without any advertising at all. How the fuck are people going to know about it? Of course Bighit uses BTS. That's how it works. It's business. And since BTS is Bighit's main income, I'm surprised. I thought the boys would have been too stressed with all that pressure. I'm not really mad at Bighit like some people are. Yes, BTS works a lot and that's not right, but that's how life is. My mom comes back home so tired from work every day to the point where she doesn't even have the power to yell at me for not cleaning up the house. BTS aren't the only people who go through it. There is no need to get mad at the company. Bighit has employees and bills to pay. And where do you think all that fancy stuff comes from? Private jets and studios aren't bought with smiles and love. I'm kind of getting tired of these award shows. They're boring now, especially last year's shows. Everything was bland and just boring. And is it just me or does BTS do better at the Melon Music Awards than at Mama? If you look at their Melon performances, everything is great and new from singing to dancing and just the stage. It's always better than Mama. I also think that giving BTS every award they're nominated for is fair because I'm pretty sure a lot of people vote for them and they deserve it, but let's be honest, it makes the shows boring. It took me a while to make this video. Not because it was difficult, but because I am a lazy bitch. Anyways, if you have an opinion that you want me to talk about in my videos, put it in the comments section.